The Tully platform really is designed to be an all-encompassing software for weight rooms of all different levels. Those who want to track data very in depth, just a few data points, it is for everybody in that regard. That's the first thing I noticed when we got it up and running back in January. It probably saves me 2 hours a week, conservatively, from the hard copy that I used to use, inputting data and then analyzing the data. Tully does all that for me. So when the athlete puts the number in on their phone, it goes right into the database and all of that is sorted, it's easy to find. I can go back in time and say, what were our numbers like on a bench press or a squat 6 months ago? And then what were we doing in the weight room that made those numbers happen? So it allows me to go back and look at what we've done to inform the future.
For the previous systems, they would have leaderboards, they had data tracking, but it didn't have like a score that would give the athletes. The score that the athletes see is a huge motivating factor for them to kind of compete and give them another layer of competition. That's usually the first question asked on Monday was, what's my new score, what's my new Tully score, just so they can see where they're going. They're extremely competitive and they want to be top 10 or number 1. They definitely don't want to drop. They ever see that number drop, that gets to them, it eats at them a little bit. So they always are, that's the one thing that kind of set everything else apart is having that score to drive those athletes in their competitiveness.
My biggest takeaway from it is that it's the right amount of technology for this set. It just kind of lets us do what we want to do, but more easily.